all you need to know, the Bloomberg Quint podcast that prepares you for the day's business.
Good morning and welcome to the Daily Morning Podcast. I am Agam Vakil. 2 days, that's all it took for the S&P 500 to turn back into the green for the year, and about time, one would say. But it's left market experts worried, with most choosing to call it a bear bounce. Asian markets are expecting to start last Friday of 2018 on a mixed note. Back home, at least 6 public sector banks know how much they are getting from the government as a part of the latest bank recapitalization plan. Bank of India tops the list for now with 10,000 crore rupees. Another 2 of the 11 banks placed under prompt corrective action framework will also get enough funds to meet the RBI's Tier 1 capital requirement. Staying with government finances, India's fiscal deficit reached 114% of the full year target in November. The Finance Ministry has maintained that it will be able to meet its target as revenue collection picks up in the second half of the year. Hospitality chain Lemon Tree has tied up with Warburg Pincus to set up rental housing projects with an investment of around 3,000 crores. The Lok Sabha cleared the Triple Talaq bill yesterday despite the opposition from the Congress and other party leaders. This is the second time that the bill has come up for discussion in the lower house of the parliament, with the opposition leader seeking to send the revised legislation to a parliamentary committee. Speaking of committees, the Standing Committee on Travel and Tourism has come down hard on Indigo. The 30-member panel has taken a rather hard view on the Budget Airlines baggage policy. The committee's chairman, Derek O'Brien, chose to call Indigo the worst performing carrier for consumers, and all members agree that its staff are discourteous, according to O'Brien. Airlines charging 8 to 10 times more than the normal fees during the festive season has also not escaped the panel's purview, he added. Time now to hand it over to Darshan, who takes us through the trade setup for the day.
Hi Agam, good morning everyone. The US markets ended positive, Europe was negative. At this point of time, Asia and the SGX Nifty are indicating muted outlook. Crude was down 4% overnight, but the morning trade shows a 2% uptick and led surge in the base metals. The rest of the other base metals were rather muted. In terms of stocks that you need to watch out for Lemon Tree. Lemon Tree Hotels enters into a joint venture with private equity firm Warburg Pincus with a primary focus on co-living. The joint venture marks the entry of the company into a new business segment for rental housing accommodation for students and working professionals. The joint venture partners will initially invest 1,500 crores in equity over a period of time, with an option to invest another 1,500 crores. HCC raises 498 crores via a rights issue. The promoter stake in the company has increased to 33.12% from the earlier 27.8%. WAPCO India clarifies that the news of WAPCO signing a $950 million supply pack with commercial vehicle maker is for the parent company, not the Indian arm. United Bank of India says that the government will infuse 2159 crores in equity capital via a preferential allotment. CLSA's Chris Wood cuts the weightage on IndusInd Bank in his model portfolio by 1 percentage point. And in terms of brokerages, a lot of notes on the auto space. Stewart and McAtich have come out with a report on Ashok Leyland. They have initiated with an accumulate and a target price of 113. They see limited market share gains due to Tata Motors' aggressive pricing strategy. HSBC's come out with a note on Tata Motors. They're saying JLR's weakness sets to bottom out in 2019 and the absolute valuation appears undemanding at this point of time. MK has downgraded Ashok Leyland. The channel checks indicate a reversal in MHCV sales cycle driven by surplus capacity. MK has come out with a note on two-wheelers. They have upgraded Eicher Motors to a buy. They have downgraded Hero MotoCorp to a hold. And they have hiked the target price of TVS Motors and Bajaj Auto. They are saying subdued festival season is behind and the two-wheeler volumes will recover gradually. But there's much more you need to know before trade actually starts. For that, log on to our website bloombergquint.com and click on the All You Need to Know tab and you'll be prepared for morning trade.
Thanks for that, Darshan, and thank you listeners for tuning in. That's me, Agam Vakil, signing off. Have a lovely day.
I hope you enjoyed listening to All You Need to Know. Did you know that you can listen to the show on the IVM Podcast app? On the IVM Podcast app, along with this, we have a number of other shows which you think you'll enjoy. Listen to Cyrus Says with Cyrus Brocha as the host. Listen to Paisa Vaisa with Anupam Gupta. The Scene and the Unseen with Amit Verma, or Shunya One hosted by Shiladitya Mukhopadhyay and myself. Check out the IVM Podcast app to get more talk content that you will enjoy.